was in attendance. She was a huge, you should have seen her cheering everybody. She loves boxing in Cayman, and she's a big supporter of this event. So please don't think that her absence here tonight is because she doesn't love what you guys do. It's a matter of national importance in our parliament. So she does send her apologies. She's hopeful she can be here later. But I'd also like to welcome Mr. Barry Godden, President of GBH Promotions, Dennis Hobson, the CEO of Fight Zone, Spencer Oliver with Talk Sports. Nobody needs to introduce Roy Jones Jr., but I get to do it anyway. Debbie Gown, the General Secretary of the Commonwealth Boxing Association. Jason Vincent, who's the World Boxing Foundation VP of Americas. Friends, family, and most importantly, the Boxers! I'm Jay Earhart. I'll be the ring announcer on Saturday night for Clash of Cayman II, and right now it gives me a great privilege to introduce Mr. Barry Bott himself, the man who puts on these fights and puts up, basically it's all his money.
Thank you, Jay. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for being here tonight. What a pleasure it is, and I'm glad the rain has held off for us. How special is this, right? Really. And I hope the governor can join us later. She just, she's just such a great lady, and really enjoys what we're doing. So before I get into it, I just want to acknowledge and touch, Jay's already touched on a few special guests we have, but I want to make sure we recognize another very special guest in our midst tonight. International Hall of Fame referee, Mr. Joe Cortez. So, as you can imagine, a show like this takes quite a bit of effort, takes a while to put together, and I appreciate Jay with his sentiments, but it couldn't be done without the amazing team of people that I have around me. That is what allows us to do what we do. And boy, do we have a special show lined up for you guys Saturday night. Couldn't do it without our sponsors. Got several of them here tonight. Thank you for attending. Got Proven Bank, Borough Development, Corp Freeport, Elite Marble and Granite, Dart, Tim Hortons, GBR Holdings, Arch and Godfrey, and there's so many others. And they're going to be well recognized Saturday night for all in attendance. And again, just the support for the local people, the support of our sponsors. But we couldn't do it without all of you guys. And thank you for trusting in us. Thank you for getting on the plane and flying from all over the world to be here with us tonight. It's going to be a fast and furious few days, but it's going to be fun.
Yeah!
Putting an event like this together takes a lot of work and a great team. And I think there's another layer involved when we have to do it on a small island in the middle of the Caribbean. But we did it last year. This year was a little bit easier. And I hope this is the start of something on a regular basis. And we just keep building on a great team. And I can't wait for, to see where this journey takes us. The card, I'm not going to get too much into it, but it is headlined by a WBF super featherweight world title between Mandeep Jangra from India and Mr. Conor McIntosh from Wales. Mr. Jangra being trained by none other than the legendary Roy Jones, and Mr. McIntosh being trained by Enzo McAnally. How fantastic is that?
Good history there.
Without any further dragging on of speeches, I'm just going to thank you all again for attending, and I'm going to pass this off to Jay, and appreciate you all being here again tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you. Great job as usual. Again, we wouldn't be here without Barry, so we do appreciate it. Now I'd like to invite Mr. Dennis Hobson up to say a few words. Did you know you're doing that? You do not.
3 minutes, Dennis.
Good job. I had a gin and tonic here. I want to say thank you once again for your fantastic hospitality. the reason why I got involved here and I've been involved with promoting for over 30 years is my dear friend Barry and my school boyfriend Gary Gillett, who got me into a lot of trouble when I was a kid, and still getting me into a lot of trouble. But to be able to bring these legends, and there's a few legends scattered amongst us, ex and to-be legends, I do believe, with some of the talent on show, what's going to be on show Saturday, is a bit special. And I've been, like I said, promoting for 30 years. It started in my garage back home in Stradbroke, on the Stradbroke estate in Sheffield, and I've ended up, putting major events, gate crashing a Roy Jones press conference to get a fight with Clinton Woods for the undisputed light heavyweight championship of the world. So I think I've earned my stripes, and just to say I've done the big things with Ricky Hatton and David Hay and all that stuff, this is special. Absolutely, this is special. This is special for me, for my family, my wife's here, my kids here, and like I say, to make the memories that we're making. But let me just say as well, just to add on to what Barry has said, 2025 is going to be special for us. You've got Spencer Oliver here, and he's probably going to say a few words, more than a few words, and some.
Just a few.
Yeah, but we've got some special plans, and while everybody's off into Saudi Arabia chasing the big bucks, we're in special places like this. And 2025 is going to be big for us at Fight Academy. GBH is going to be involved in it. The Cayman is going to be involved in it. Watch this journey go. And Spencer's going to probably add a few words, but what I want to say about the athletes on Saturday night, stay safe, give it your best shot, and let's make it memorable. Thanks very much.
Some people might not know this, but the Cayman Islands is considered the culinary capital of the Caribbean. And with Barry and Spencer's help, we're going to be called the boxing capital of the Caribbean in due course very soon. I'm sorry, Dennis's help, excuse me. I'm introducing Spencer right now. Spencer, come on up and say a few words, short words from her.
Listen, I'm not known to talk too much, so I'll keep this very short. But yeah, I just want to say, add to what Dennis was saying there about this place being special, and I think that what we recognise at TalkSport is Dennis has got a great vision, and we're teaming up with Barry, and the idea that they had last December in putting on the Cayman Clash the first time, and the success that was automatically got us interested in this. And I think that it's a great opportunity for TalkSport to grow this, not just this region, but moving on and going on into other places as well with the support of Fight Zone. With Barry, we can take this on the road, and we can grow this bigger and better than ever. And I think with the powerhouse of TalkSport, we can get the eyeballs there that will obviously bring the tourism to this island as well. And I think that, this is the beginning of something very, very special, and I'm honoured to be a part of it. And also working alongside Roy Jones and Joe Cortez is going to be an absolute honour for me. Doing the commentary on Saturday night, that is going to go down an absolute storm. So guys, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, it's an absolute pleasure working with you. And I'm looking forward to Saturday night. And to all the boxers, best of luck to all of you.
Thank you very much. And now, of course, a man that really needs no introduction, especially amongst this group. Mr. Roy, would you like to come up and say a few words, please? That should be Mr. Jones, I apologize.
Mr. Roy is fine. I want to say thank y'all again for having me back. The hospitality here last time with Barry and everybody was just out of this world. I don't go places that don't make me happy. So if they don't make me happy, I don't show up. I find some reason to stay home. I'm happy at home. So the fact that I'm here tells y'all doing something right, because I wouldn't be here. The team with Dennis, Spencer, everybody else, so good to have Mr. Cortez here. You guys that are fighting, y'all should be very, very happy to be a part of this, because this is something big. And I tell y'all like this, when you fight people, those people become very close to you. Enzo Macanella always calls me or texts me any hardship I have in my life. He's one of the first people to call and check on me, and that means a lot. So when you fight, you know what I'm saying? So when you fight, give it your all, do the best that you can do, but know that that person on the other side, he's a human being just like you. So make sure you respect him, have the utmost respect for him, and because even if you go on to be great, that might have been the first person that gave you the opportunity to show us that you're great. So don't take nothing for granted, okay? God bless y'all. God keep everybody healthy. Thank y'all for having me.
Amazing. We are very lucky to have two fights on Saturday night that are sanctioned for belts, and one of the sanctions is the Commonwealth Boxing Commission. Debbie Dan, the General Secretary, come please say a few words.
Well, seeing as I only found out I was saying something about 20 minutes ago, I might sound like a bit of a broken record from everyone else's speeches. I would like to say that the Commonwealth Boxing Council is delighted to be involved in this. It is such a special event, and I hope we can find Commonwealth Championships moving forward on all of these events, please, Dennis. And as a personal message, this is my first time to the island of Grand Cayman. I've only been here 24 hours and I already know it's not going to be my last visit here. What a beautiful place, a really unique place. Everyone's so friendly. And I really feel honoured to just be in this room with all of you wonderful people. So thank you. Good luck tomorrow night, everybody. We're all in this together. It's going to be fantastic.
Thank you, Debbie. There's actually 3 belts up for grabs Saturday night, just by the way. Sorry about that. I did say 2 by mistake. Jason Vincent, the World Boxing Foundation, VP Americas. Please come up and say a few words.
Cheers. Thank you, everybody. Yes, just like Debbie said, I was here last year and I found my way back. As soon as my fighter Michael Dos Marinas fought here last year, I think the next day I was talking to Dennis and Barry trying to parlay to get myself back here, and I did. So obviously I made it back. But,
you're persistent.
yeah, I was persistent. But the World Boxing Foundation is so very grateful and honored to be here participating in this. We have a world title match on this one at 130 pounds. We also have an international title at featherweight, 126 pounds. And we're so very, very grateful to be a part of this special event. Like I said, they blew the roof off the Alliance Center last year, and we expect to do it again. And the World Boxing Foundation is just really, really grateful to be here. Past champions of the World Boxing Foundation, the WBF, Roy Jones Jr. held this belt 2 times, 2 different weight classes. Wow. James Lights Out Tony had this belt. Antonio Tarver had this belt. And Francis, both of the heavyweight from South Africa, had this belt. So these boxers, these fighters are fighting for this belt. Just know that you're part of a lineage and a history that goes all the way back to 1988. So we'll welcome you to the WBF family. And like I said, go get them, guys. I hope everybody stays safe. And like I said, we're just very grateful and happy to be here. Thank you for everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for coming out tonight. And we, although Her Excellency the Governor is not here, please enjoy her hospitality for a little while longer. The bar is open, more hors d'oeuvres are already coming out. But most importantly, have fun, enjoy the wonderful view, and thanks for being part of a wonderful boxing event here in the Cayman Islands.
Thank you, Jim. Good stuff.